Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome to my crochet story where I share with you the two things that I love, teaching and crochet. Now, as the title said, this is the time of the month where I gather some things together to give a small token of my appreciation for all of my subscribers who have got me this far in my YouTube journey. So this is all about the May 2024 giveaway. But before I start sharing with you the items that I have put together for you this month, let me say thank you, a very special thank you to each and every one of you that are not only coming in, enjoying the video that I have put together for you, but to each and every one of you, whether you choose to participate in the giveaway or not, I just want you to know how much I greatly appreciate you being willing to subscribe to my channel, to look at the videos that I put up, to leave comments, to join me in lives, whether I'm by myself or I'm with somebody else. You just have no idea what a joy that you have brought to my life. And so this is my small way of saying thank you. If this is your first time here, welcome in. And what better time than to check out a new channel than when there's a giveaway? The only thing that I ask of you to do is that if you wish to participate, to please be sure and subscribe. Then look for the bell with the little hugs on the side because it'll let you know every time I upload content, especially when there's giveaways involved. So, before we get into, let me go ahead and go over the rules. That's what I was going to say. All right. You must be 18 years of age in order to participate. I do need for you to subscribe and be sure you turn on the notifications. So, like I said, that you will always be notified every time I put up content, even if you're just here for the giveaways. This giveaway is not sponsored by anyone. I purchased all the items that you're going to see here myself. YouTube is not involved in this giveaway, and none of the people from the products that I bought are affiliated with this giveaway. Now, the giveaway will run from today, Sunday, May the 26th, all the way to next Saturday, June the 1st, I believe. I'm running a little late this time, folks, because as usual, I've had some more hanky panky going on with my computer. So I'm a couple of days late in getting this video up. So I'm going to let it run from Sunday, May the 26th through Saturday, June the 1st at 5 o'clock. That's when I will close it. And at 5:15 or thereafter, I will come back on, load up all the comments on my comment picker that I have on my phone, let you see as soon as we hit the draw button to see who it is that comes up and is picked. And then that person will have 10 days in which to notify me after their name has been drawn via email, because I'm not going to come hunt you down. You have to contact me to let me know that you are the winner and supply me with your address. Now, one other thing I do wish to mention is this giveaway is open worldwide. So it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you wish to participate, go ahead and be ready to answer the question that I always put up at the end of the video. So all you have to do is just answer that question, and then wait to see if your name is drawn. The only thing is that internationally, I am not responsible for any duties or taxes that occur on your end. So, just be mindful that you will have to take care of that if there are any. And be sure too that you can receive packages from the United States. I think pretty much everywhere now is open to receiving packages, from different countries. But just in case, make sure that you can receive packages from the United States. And then again, go ahead and enter. Alrighty, I think I've covered all of the major points, but there will be a list of the rules for my giveaway down in the description box for you to glance over. I do hope that you will take a moment to read those, because since they will be posted, by you agreeing to enter, that means that you have read them. All right, so before I get to giving you the questions, let's look to see what it is I have for you. All right, now you know that I always love to include they used to always be my favorite crochet hooks, but I'm going to say now they've kind of been bumped down to second place, but I still love them. I still call on them because they're a great workhorse. So I have included a set of my wonderful, wonderful friends that I've had since the time I started learning to crochet, Susan Bates. Now these hooks go all the way from F to K. All right, or I should say 3.75 millimeter up to a 6.5 millimeter. Now, I haven't forgot about your knitters yet. Now, I did happen to run across a pair of Knitter's Pride bamboo charm. They are 10-inch, 25 centimeters, or 8 millimeters, a US 11. Now, guys, I'm not a knitter, so I'm reading all the numbers that I can find there. But there you go. They are made out of bamboo. All right, so I didn't forget about your knitters. Now, I do have to tell you that I really was on the hunt for a beginners, one or two Tunisian hooks because I am getting ready. I mean, I'm waiting for my hooks to get here that I ordered. So as soon as I can start finding those, I will be including those in my little needle hook set for those that love to crochet, knit, or maybe all you do is Tunisian. But anyway, I wasn't leaving you guys out. Now, I would not know what in the world to get anybody for tatting or what else is there? Yeah, I just stick to the crochet. I can throw in a little bit of knitting and I can throw in the Tunisian, but that's about as far as it's going to get. All right. And of course, there's the cute little notions pouch here. Now, this is another one that was made for me by Rita from Lana. I never say her last name right, and I know she loves me and forgives me anyway. Lanai Designs. Now, she does have a card in here for you to look at if you wish to order some of her bags. They are really, really cute. The one thing I've always loved about her bags is the time that she takes on the border stitches around these. They do have a nice pocket, and of course, they are lined. Now you can get them where they zip, they snap, drawstring. I just prefer to have zippers on mine, but that's the way I am. And let's see. Okay, so the first thing I put in here is a box of stitch markers. Now this time I did include quite a few of the little plastic diaper pin stitch markers is what I like to call them. But there's about 5 or 6 of my cute little teddy bears. Now aren't they darling? These were made for me quite a while back from I Love to Crochet Tank, and they have our little circular clasp there to hook them on there. So those are your stitch markers. And of course we have the our scissors. Let me find them. Yes, there they are. And folks, somewhere around here I've got a box of tape measures. I just haven't found them yet. So there will be a tape measure in here. Plus there's an extra little goodie that I'm not going to share. I like for there to always be surprises. So there's a little surprise down in here for whoever the winner is. So just be careful whenever you get to looking what all's in here. So I'm going to put these crochet hooks down in the notions bag. And I'll set that aside over here with the knitting needles. Now, before I get to showing you the yarn, I always like to try to include a little book. Now, I was looking on my Amazon list, things I had ordered in the past and everything. And I don't know why I kept coming back to this book, but I did. I don't know if I am having a kind of like maybe premonition that I know who's going to win this or the type of person that's going to win this. But Maybe you'll understand once I show you the book. It's called Once Upon a Time in Crochet. And it has quite a few of our little fairy tale critters. See there? There's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs are in here somewhere. The Three Little Pigs. We have Hansel and Gretel. Up here you'll notice, let me get over here. You'll notice right here there's our Puss in Boots, which when we first got the book, quite a few of us got together and they say I made them do it, but they didn't grumble too much. I mean, they did participate. But let's see. See if I can figure out all the other fairy tales in here. Oh, there's our cute little, remember the little girl that had to kiss the frog, the little prince? There he is. We have the story of the ugly duckling in here. Okay, the fairy tales. Maybe this is where it is. The Princess and the Pea. That's who I was looking for. So there's a cute little doll. And you know, she makes a beautiful little doll pattern that you could always, after you've crocheted her up, or if you don't want to crochet her up as a little princess, you can do something else with her. Yes, there's the little ducklings. Oh, 3 Billy Goats Gruff. There we go. See the little Billy Goats? And the little boy there that played with them. And the nice thing is, of course, is that they always tell you what you're going to need and how much you're going to need. Goldilocks and the 3 little bears. Now, isn't that cute? So there's quite a few fairy tales in here and the crochet characters that go along with them. Little Red Riding Hood, and I said Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Yes, and of course, our famous Puss in Boots. There he is. All right, so I have included that in with this little giveaway. Now, the funny thing is, folks, although I kept coming back to this book, it really doesn't go with the yarn that I chose. Now, May is the beginning of summer, especially with this being Memorial Day weekend. You know, traditionally, we've always marked Memorial Day as being that signifies summer is finally here, summer break from school, just whatever. And Labor Day is about when we say, okay, summer's over and it's time to get back to work. But I again, kind of like this book, you know how when you're walking up and down the aisles, you just kind of keep coming back. And that's what happened to me the other day when I was out shopping for yarns for this month's giveaway. So let me show you my, oh, I guess I better show you what bag I'm going to put it in, right? I just love these little bags from Joann's. They're called Yarn and Things. Now they're a nice size. And they're made out of that coated canvas. Have a nice pleated bottom down here. And you can get quite a bit in there. All right. So let me set this over here to the side and I'll get her loaded up here in a minute. So let me start out first with, well, she lost her dress again. That's what my grandma used to always call the tags that came on the skeins of yarn. I just love Crafter's Secret from Hobby Lobby. I think it is a great acrylic yarn. This one has, this color is called Splash. The Crafter's Secret includes, of course it says that it includes a free pattern. I wonder if it goes to that bag. I'm not going to take that off there to look. But let's see. You can use a 5mm knitting needle or a 5.5mm crochet hook. This is a 4 weight. It is 16 ounces or 454 grams, 810 yards. That's one reason why I love this one. Or 740 meters. Now it is 100% acrylic. And of course you can wash it, dry it. It does recommend that you don't iron it. Now we all should know not to to iron, but you know, have to put it on there because somebody's going to do it. But you know, acrylic is a good workhorse. It really, really is. And I don't care whose brand it is that you buy. But it's always been my philosophy that if you're going to spend an awful lot of time creating something, unless it's a blanket. I always recommend hand washing, laying it flat to dry. But anyway, that's just my recommendation. So, as I said, there's 810 yards. This is called Splash, and I did get it at Hobby Lobby. Now, I want you to look at that color there. Isn't that pretty? Because there is going to be a theme rock and rolling through here. Now, as I said, as I was walking through, and I guess you can guess I got this from Hobby Lobby, I just kept coming back to this color and some other colors that went with it. So let me show you. I'm not going to pull them all out of here, but I am going to show you what it was that I acquired to go with this big old hunk or skein of yarn. Now, both of these are I Love This Cotton. This one is called Make Noise for Turquoise. Look at that pretty, pretty color there. Now, it kind of reminds me of like a denim. You know how we've seen the denim where it's got that blue and white mixed in there? Well, that's kind of what it reminds me of. But it is also 100% acrylic. Now, this skein has 252 yards or 230 meters. It is a 5-ounce skein and it is 142 grams. Again, you can machine wash and dry, don't iron or bleach, and it is 100% acrylic. Now, I matched up this other skein that is called Deep Sea Diving. Now look at that one. Isn't that pretty? It has all shades of blues and teals. I just think it's really, really pretty. Now it has the same specs as this little print. It has just, does it have a teeny bit more? Nope, same yardage, same specs, 4 weight again. Use a 5mm knitting hook or a 5.5mm crochet hook. Now, I purchased 2 of the, what'd I call this one? Oh, I just popped right out of my head. Okay, there are 2 of the deep sea and 2 of this turquoise. Now, and then there's 800. I just one of this one. Don't you think those are going to make something really, really pretty? I do. Now, why do you think I chose these colors? Well, folks, being here in Florida, there's water everywhere. There's a lake or there's the ocean. There's the Gulf on one side of me and there's the Atlantic on the other. So what better theme than something aquatic? You can make yourself a beautiful shawl to wear in the evenings when you're sitting out around the pool or at the lake even, or maybe at an outdoor restaurant, you know, for when the breezes are blowing and you need just a little bit of something to wrap yourself up in for the chilly winds. Um, you could make a beautiful blanket to lay out for picnics if you wanted to, or maybe just a very open, lacy throw to throw over your legs if you're sitting out there on the lawn chair, or, you know, the ones that extend out where you can just lay out and everything. There's just so many things you could do with this, and you may not even want to make it for anything that I've suggested. I mean, that's what's going to, you know, it's going to be your idea, but I just love the shades of blue. And as I said, being so close to the water on either side of me and really even right out my back door because we're at a lake at the moment, it just made me think of the shades of blue and water and summer, and that's normally where we all gravitate whenever it comes summertime, isn't it? We like to get out to the pool, like to go down to the creek bed even, or just anywhere where we can find some water, splash and play, or just sit back and listen to the trickles. So that's what I have for you. As I said, there is this one big skein, which I know all by itself you can do something with. And there is probably a little, if not over, we'll see, 250, yes, a little over 1,000 yards between the 4 of these. So you've got plenty to make something, whichever way you go. Now, What do you have to do to get your comment thrown in the random comment picker? Well, I want you to answer this question for me. It's really easy. If you had your choice, all right? Now, I don't care if you swim or not. If you had your choice, would you prefer to swim at the beach, in the pool, or in a lake? All right? If you had your choice, swim at the beach, swim at the pool, or swim at the lake. That's all you have to do. Just pick one. All right? I hope that you've enjoyed this giveaway. I do hope that you will participate. Please don't forget to hit that little like button down there. And let me ask one more thing. Be sure and share out the video because, even if you don't win, maybe a friend or a family member will, and they'll consider sharing just a little bit of it with you since you suggested it to them anyway. All righty? Okay, so remember, runs from today, Sunday, May the 26th, all the way this week and ends on Saturday, June the 1st at 5 o'clock. And then at 5:15 or a little after, I will pick the winner. I do hope that you'll participate. Till tomorrow, please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today because you never know. Could be your light they need to see. I love you all. Bye.